Welcome back to the April 6th, 2021 version or edition of Babblin with Bob. As you can see, I'm sitting over here at Gardens Park again, and it's so beautiful over here. I mean, I can't say enough nice about it. Sadie's laying down over there in the grass, and with her little water bowl, she already did her pee and poop. This is always good. You know, I just want to let you know that there's a few things that we are working on for the betterment of veterans all over the United States, military veterans. Some that don't know that's what it's for. But I came up with a little thing, and you'll see it on the website. It's called The Good They Deserve, The Bad They Get, and The Ugly Truth. And that's three categories. There's a lot of good that vets get. They get out there and make things happen. They take advantage of educations and jobs and the whole bit. So there is good. There's always good. But then there's the bad. And the ugly truth of that is veterans are dying because they don't get the proper care. You remember back, a number of years ago, when veterans were dying to get care. They'd wait 1-2 years sometimes, and then they would die and boom, no care. Well, apparently I've been told that it's twice as bad now, but you're not going to hear about that. No one's going to put that out on the facts. What you're going to see is a blitz campaign right now talking about all the great things that the VA does. And yes, they do great things. There are some things that they're amazing at, but then there's a number of things that they're missing the boat on. And helping veterans or approving them for their disability claims. I'm telling you, I've seen these things firsthand. And to put it simple, it sucks. I've seen guys that literally died just minutes before we came to their house to see them. We've got one guy where he was a Navy vet, and he had Parkinson's Lewy body dementia. Apparently that's the worst one you can possibly get. And he went from being able to walk and function to, in about a month, a wheelchair. In about another month, could talk, but very slow and in bed. Another month, cannot move, cannot eat, nothing. And then he died. We tried. And I have all the documentation. All the documentation to back that up. But he passed away, and he left a wife, and the VA turned him down on every aspect of help, of assistance, you name it. They turned him down, and what they did to let that poor man die, that's a travesty. That should be a crime. The right people aren't in those positions, or weren't in those positions at the time, to help make a difference for that guy's life. And it's pathetic, to say the least. Now, I know one guy or one organization like us, we're not gonna make a mess. We're not gonna make a difference. But if we work together and get the word out, there's strength in numbers. I can get us in front of our Congress people here in Nevada and our senators. That's not a problem. That's not an issue. The issue is getting that message to them and for them to take it to Congress. And some of them are on the Senate subcommittee for Veterans Affairs, things of that nature. And, I'm not afraid. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for them or anybody. It is what it is, and it's going to be what it's unfortunately going to be right now. But everything changes. And we need together, as a team, we need to change these things, or at least force the VA to make changes, and not let them change the rules in the middle of the game. And they do. They literally do. We've got files and files and files to show that. And it's past pathetic. It's been said, let me go back. That story about the guy in the Navy, that's just one of many, many, many. And we have a ton of them. People that we physically talked to shook their hand, looked them in the eye, and said, "We're going to do the best we can to help you." But then the VA, they don't care. When you put a period upside down, they're going to kick it back. It seems like now what they're doing is they're kicking things back, and they're changing the rules in the middle of the game, and it's like, what? Where'd that come from? They can do that. Well, that's real fair. Thank you very much. So here is something that's really big right now. It has been big, but now it's really getting a lot of steam. It's the unofficial it's the unofficial motto of the VA, but it's done by the employees. It's the 3 Ds. We used to say deny until they die, but now it's deny, delay until they die. And that's a crime against humanity. They really don't care. It seems like, and a lot of the people that are working there, they're a 9-to-5 job. They don't care. And I met some that have actually told me that to my face. That's right. I mean, I get paid. I go home when I'm supposed to. I'm glad you're in the medical profession. I hope you don't have to go through 1/100th of what you're putting these vets through. But, they're going to get away with it until somebody stops it. Here's the thing, too. Why does it take so damn long for the VA, to... It's too nice out here. My brain's like gone. It's 84 degrees. It's beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky. A couple of chemtrails. No, I'm kidding. Just beautiful. But why does it take so long for the VA to get to these claims? Well, we have some people that have, one guy. Here you go. Here's a story for you. This guy's been waiting for his service and medical records for 3 years. 3 years. Now, he was a paratrooper, and in a jump, obviously on training, I think it was pretty much training, they jumped out, the parachutes opened, and apparently another parachute that was below him kind of took away some of the wind for him, and he fell to the ground with an unopened parachute for 60 feet. Now, can you imagine hitting the ground and at 60 feet and surviving? He's a mess. That poor guy, legs, back, you name it. It's just a mess. And they've denied him his disability rights, his disability benefits. He's got a rod in one leg from the ankle all the way up to the knee. Okay. He spent 2 years in deployments in Afghanistan and Kuwait. And I take it back. That jump was service related. It was on a mission. So, yeah. But that didn't happen in service. The last time he filed, and then we apparently Tim came in to help. They filed in 2017, and they have not heard a thing. I don't know if Tim did that one with them or not, but Tim's the kind of guy that he files a claim and they read it. They're going to look for everything they can. They'll make things up. And they've made things up to deny that claim, because Tim is that good. He's that good. I'm not just blowing smoke, man. That guy's good. And so, really? But that's the kind of crap that we see all the time. And here's another guy. He was on the Kitty Hawk, and he witnessed the crash of 2 aircraft. And he saw his commanding officer, who was real close to him. He saw him cut in half by some of the debris of the plane crash on deck. Cut in half. And it's like 22 people were killed. This happened in 1981. Obviously, he's got PTSD real bad. And VA has denied him PTSD. Wow. They must be pretty damn tough. I'm sure that Let's call it what it is. The people that are denying these claims, are they professional? Do they have the proper training? And if so, prove it. Let's see it. I want to see the training. I want to see what goes into it, everything, and their records, what they passed, what they didn't pass, and maybe even their personnel file to see how many times they screwed shit up, how many times they screwed a vet. Of course, that's not going to be in there. And a lot of these people are 9-to-5ers. A lot of them are not even veterans. They don't have a clue what these vets have gone through. They don't have a clue. And you know what? A lot of them don't care. I mean, the VA, can you handle the truth? It's like the movie, you can't handle the truth. Really? If you did the right thing, we wouldn't have the problems we have today. I put this on you, on your shoulders. It's pathetic. And we're talking about the compensation, pension, and benefits. Compensation and pension benefits, C&P. And, these guys are dying. And my question to you is, do you care? Do you really, really care? And if so, is this how you show it? You don't give them the help they need and they die? Sometimes they die a miserable death, a painful death, and it could have all been avoided if you would just have done your damn job. It's going to get to the point where people are going to finally say, enough of this bullshit. Enough. And who knows what could happen. You never know what's in somebody's mind. You're talking about a lot of combat veterans with PTSD, and if they get pissed off, you better run and hide. Good luck, because they're going to find you. I'm not trying to incite anything, so get that bullshit out of your head. But what I'm saying is, do the right thing. Do your job properly with dignity, humanity. Give the dignity to the veterans that you're screwing over. I'm going to stop now because I'm just going to get pissed off at you clowns. And but anyway, there's a group out here, a nonprofit group, veteran group, friends of mine. They're great. Called Forgotten Not Gone. Forgotten Not Gone. Man, that says it all. I mean, that's a great name. These guys do great projects. They make these custom bikes. They look like military vehicles and stuff like that. And people love them. You should see when you get 2 or 3 or 4 of those together. It's amazing. When you see them in parades, you go, whoa. Yeah. And I'm going to put all their information right below this video. I know we're getting a little long-winded here at about 13 and a half minutes, but you can't put a time limit on important stuff like this. But let's, there's much more we're going to be covering. I'll be covering it on my blog here, Babblin with Bob. And then we're going to also be covering it on the Bob and Marcel show. And then we're going to take it a few steps farther. But I'm not going to say what that's going to be, media-wise, until it happens. All right? So just stay tuned. We'll give you info as it's developing. But we're going to start carrying all this stuff on the Voice of the Vet website. It's voiceofthevet.us. And you're going to be shocked. Some people are going to say, "Oh, no, that can't be true." Trust me, it's true. We're not going to put it on the website unless it's been fact-checked and fact-checked and fact-checked. And not just because it sounds good. It's only going to be on our website if it is the truth. So be prepared. We're not stopping. So maybe I'll get some suits knocking on my door. I don't know. But if you don't hear from me for a while, maybe that's what happened. Who knows? But no, stand up for your rights. Damn it. We fought for those. We deserve those benefits. And by God, we're going to get them. One way or another, we're going to get those benefits. I haven't heard anything at all about the new VA Secretary, McDonough. I mean, maybe he's done a couple little things online, but there's hardly any stories on this guy. If he was in the VA before Wilkie was finally kicked out on his ass, then he knows what's going on. And I pray to God he wasn't part of the problem. Here's his opportunity to be the rescuer, the fixer of all these problems, and get the respect of the veterans. Veterans, we're not just going to give you respect because you're in that position. Who cares? We'll give you respect if you do the right thing. All right? All right, everybody. That's enough babbling with Bob for one day. Sadie and I are going to walk around the park some more, and I'm going to go home. All right, everybody have a great day and an even better day tomorrow. All right, we'll see ya.